What's up? What's up? I'm back. This is J Rock MTMS, content creator and filmmaker, and this is episode 2.
Boy, if you don't get
In episode 1, I kind of just briefly just went over things I was going to talk about this season, or talking about in this journey of raising $30,000 for the whole Sock Saga. I think in episode 2, I'm gonna break it down in layman terms for my viewers to understand how we're gonna raise this money. So, step 1, product. Step 1 is product. I think with my audience members, want to see from me is a product, right? They love the trend of a product. They love we could talk about it for years of the product, but they wanted to see the real product. And I think that starts off my 30,000 4-month campaign. So I had a first screening February 20th, sold out 225 seats. And with that, we had to plan that situation almost 2 months in advance, right? We can't just come out of nowhere like, hey, everybody come out, watch my movie X, Y, and Z. But the noise that we had behind this saga, which blesses us, the sold out situation coming February 20th, that took a long time, right? As I said in one of my posts, it took almost 5 years to us to get done. Once we was finally done, I still had to spend money on, sound engineer, still things that's causing post editing. Shout out to the people that helped me out through those phases. Now we at a phase where we got to put this thing out, right? So what I thought was, hey, I did this before, right? I'm not new to this. Let's find a venue that's more so college based, which is Olive Harvey. Called them up, asked them, could we rent your theater? And shout out to Amarius Clinton, DJ Ace. He works at Olive Harvey. We had a chance to book the theater, but I gotta keep it transparent. We didn't have no money to book the theater out. So our smart idea was, hey, I feel like we got enough anticipation. Let's try to sell tickets to, to pay for different things, almost to reinvest back in. So I think one of our strategies was almost like, hey, let's create a trailer for this film. So I stood up one night and I was at it till like 5 a.m. I did like a couple drafts. I sent it to my homies. They said they loved it. I did some sound engineer with Maurice at DePaul and things like that. Copy and paste everything, and voila, we had a trailer. And I think the trailer would boost it. People's like, hey, I got to see this, and people never heard of me, and people heard of me already. They're excited. So that would kind of gear this going into the just going into the ticket sales that was going to be later on, announced probably a week later from that trailer. So I dropped the trailer, and I was like, hey, how many seats do we have? We have almost 205 plus seats, and we have, we have these 2 sectionals, right? So we think one section we could just say it's 37 seats here. Let's charge $50, right? VIP, they get their name on the credits, and they get a free shirt. Who would beat that for $50? So we did that, and we just sold the middle situation generally for almost $25. And we do both of the maths, right? So we almost had almost $5,100 at the end of the situation. So the VIP got their shirts, they got their bags and stuff like that. The general got their stuff and got their bags. Only thing we couldn't have there was like food and beverages for some odd reason. But, we ended up selling that out just because like it was mad durable for us or for the people to come in and things like that. So when we started getting the money, I was reinvesting. I was buying stuff from Amazon to kind of create this whole world of Socks on Concrete. I was buying the shirts off the ticket sales. I was doing a lot. And I know a lot of people would be like panicking, like, hey, I don't have the money to set. Trust in the product. Trust in the product. So that's what I did.